Hello. Today doesn't really feel like a yes. It's a yes in the most smallest, minuscule, slightest fashion. Actually, well, no. I was not counting earlier. Yes, it was a yes today, and that's because I got a chore done that I really needed to get done, but that I haven't had on my mind for long, and that was to vacuum my floor. You see, okay, so the way my day went, being an off day, is I slept through most of it. You know, I only got out of bed at like 3 ish in the afternoon. I had gotten the news before that though that the other D&D night that we were going to have tonight was not going to happen. So shame, but such is the way of things. This is what I have to deal with. So we didn't do D&D tonight. So got out of bed, kind of at the start of things. Ate, took care of myself. And then I just kind of then I was feeling kind of lonely and bored, so I got on Spider Heck with a friend. It's a fun little game. If you don't know of it, look it up. There's plenty of great videos of it out there. Spider Heck is a really fun game. So I played that with a friend for a while, and then it was late, dark and stuff. So I just kind of chilled, talked to some family, and just kind of scrolled through Instagram and stuff. I ended up opening up the drawing I made last night, and I furthered it just a tiny little bit. I added on to a couple little parts, and I didn't spend more than 5 minutes on it. It really wasn't that big of a deal. So I don't know if I'd count that towards the yes, but the other thing, absolutely. Because my room was full, my room area where I reside is has been full of dog hair and like just a bunch of crumbs and strings and stuff like that. It needed to be cleaned, so I vacuumed all around, under stuff and everything. I even brushed off the fans that I have going about, keeping us cool up here. So yeah, I did a little bit of cleaning. That's my yes today. A piece of fulfillment. Tomorrow is another day off, but I do have errands to run tomorrow, things that I can't avoid. So I'll be doing that. Aside from that, I might draw a little bit more. I've definitely been getting the itch to write lately, and before I continue on one story I mean to continue on, I have to finish a chapter of what I've been meaning to finish for a long ass time. I don't even want to say it. It's embarrassing to say it. That it's been over a year since I published the last chapter of that. So I've worked on writing projects since then, but that being said, I've been wanting to finish that particular like story, not just the chapter. So I need to get through this chapter, and I think once I get through this chapter, I'll be able to run through the rest of the story a lot easier because this chapter is like a backstory chapter, and that's been kind of hard on me for this lately. And so yeah, I've gotta get that done. can't just give up at every roadblock here. So I'll probably be working on that tomorrow. Or after my errand, I don't know. We shall see. No. The rest of tomorrow, I don't know. You know, drawing, writing. I might read, but I haven't been in the mood for reading lately. I kind of burned myself out for that a little bit. But there's, I have plenty of books to get started on, should I deign it necessary. Let's tomorrow discuss. Here's the puppy. He's well serving. He's lying down. He's had all his food. And he's been walked. Plenty. He really does like to sleep like a dead fish. Upside down, belly to the ceiling. But he's quite adorable either way. That's everything. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Share with me your thoughts in the comment section below. Share me with your friends, family, or anyone else you know that you think might be interested in my content. Please help me expand my channel. I'd very much appreciate it. Good night.